Where is on?
It's on.
Okay, well, we're back, everyone. Uh, Grateful once again for this opportunity to, you know, address our subscribers. Uh, Very important day, very significant day. It's been 1 year, one calendar year since the day I was released from prison. So after 33 years of confinement, so I was grateful. A lot has happened. Been a lot of highs and lows, a lot of firsts for me. So I'm just grateful, what I'm saying, for this opportunity to come before you, this opportunity, to share, with my daughter, my lovely daughter, of course, and, hear some of her thoughts and let you all hear some of my thoughts going forward. I know 2020 was a rough year for a lot of people, but um, for me, it wasn't as rough because, I, I lived in rough, for over 3 decades. So just being out here, being free, being able to open and close a door and get fresh air when I wanted to, go to the store, move around. Uh, was a blessing. I'm just grateful to have had that opportunity throughout 2020, for the most part. So I don't have any complaints.
What you want to say? No, if I had any complaints, I didn't know
No,
you
not if you
turned
got
towards
any
me.
complaint. Not turn to you see what you may have had that you wanted to share about the past 12 months.
It's had its highs and its lows. I'm just thankful to still be here, standing strong, healthy, um,
Mm-hmm.
and being here 1 year with my dad.
Absolutely. Well, happy birthday to Destiny, everyone. What I mean?
Thank you.
As you know, for my very first recording, I came home last year, the day before her birthday, and I'm home again to see another one with her. So after missing so many, so I'm grateful for that as well. So to get to some of the highs and lows and some of the firsts, some of the firsts for me, just coming out here getting a regular identification card. I never had an identification card before, much less a driver's license or even a what they call a permit before you can even drive a vehicle. So um, those were first, and I was proud of myself because it was something that um, with my mentality, my lifestyle, my background, things that really didn't even matter to me. They weren't even relevant to me. As long as I had the keys to drive a car, I can get from point A to point B. That was enough for me. But I realized during the course of my incarceration that thinking had to change, and it did change. So I came home and I just wanted to do everything the right way. I had to reacquire, like I said, a driver's. I had to reacquire uh, birth certificates, social security card. Like I said, I got my first California ID. Was able to get my permit. Was able to get my driver's license. Was able to get a car. So I transportation. Their first legal job, legal. You know what I mean? When I'm actually receiving a paycheck, my first bank account. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to my daughter. Um, it's been a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a whirlwind. So yeah, I'm just grateful going forward. You know what I mean? Because I know that there's so many more firsts out there for me. You know what I mean? Me and my wife were able to go to Catalina Island. You know what I mean? That was another first. You know what I mean? I've never uh, taken that sort of a trip. You know what I mean?
That
And
was
where
for your
you can,
birthday, right?
yeah, for my birthday, where I could really, really appreciate just being out and about. You know what I mean? In the free world. You know what I mean? Amongst um, just ordinary people. People that are just out, just enjoying each other's company. That was a blessing. So yeah, like I say, a lot of highs, working. We had a lot of jobs. You know what I'm saying, in 2020, but the work has been pretty consistent. I would definitely say to all those incarcerated men that are not even incarcerated, if you want to work these jobs out here, you just got to be serious in about pursuing them. And people, and look, when they give you the opportunity, take it. It may just be a stepping stone to get you to something else that you want to do, but it's something. You know what I mean? So you just gotta keep on making that progression. That's all I've been trying to do. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had some changes within our dynamic that prevented us from being closer, and that's that my dad had to move about an hour and 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
To from the transition housing that he was originally at. That was about maybe 20 minutes away from me.
Mm-hmm.
So that move kind of prevented us from being together, because at that point my dad had to handle his responsibility as a husband, and also as a father to two minors, and so that prevented us from being able to do these recordings together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was kind of challenging for me, honestly, because I am his only biological daughter, and of course haven't had a lot of time to be with him while he's out. So I went through a little bit of a little bit of I guess, emotional
Yeah.
battle.
Don't let her tell y'all that, y'all. She's still going through something. You know, she's still going through something.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll come out at some point, but
Hmm.
it's all good. I mean, we still moving. We still moving forward. It does. It
Yeah.
don't stop. You know.
Yep. It's not easy. Definitely hasn't been easy.
No,
We're
it has,
still learning each other.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just learning about society. I'm learning about the world in general. I'm just learning about how to live correctly. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Learning about how to live, lawfully. You know what I mean? Within the within the lines. You know what I mean? That exists. So many, a lot of social unrest. A lot of it's 2020 has been a very tumultuous year. You know what I mean? Um, but I've tried to just stay out of the fray, just stay out and away from things. I'm not, I'm not no Al Sharpton. I know,
Hmm.
nobody. You know what I'm saying, that can step out there and uh, make the sea part. You know what I mean? All I can do is just, for those that are listening, that are receptive to what I had to say, try to share. You know what I mean? Based on my personal experience, and hopefully they can learn and grow from it and evolve and realize. You know what I'm saying, that a lot of the struggles and things that we push for and fight for um, may not be. You know what I'm saying, what the Creator has specifically um, shaped you for. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Because I think a lot of people try to do things in life or out here in society that I've seen that they're really not. Um, how can I say? Well, shaped, molded. They don't have it in them, but they just do certain things just because.
Hmm.
I'm saying, because it's helping to pay the bills, or it's helping to